Yes, guys, it's your girl TTB's Beauty on your way again. I'm really happy to come before you once again. Let me apologize. You might be hearing some background noise from the television set. You know, my little guys here will not go away because of their cartoon, and I also have to make my video, so we have to share the space in the best little way we can. All right, how do you check your client's skin type without going through a laboratory test or a computer test or a German machine test? How do you really check it in your own little place? How do you do that? So TTB's Beauty has brought up a very simple way here which you can use to know your client's skin type without putting them through an electric process or chemical process or whatever uncomfortable process, by just simple questions, you know, skin quiz test. Put them through that, and that will not take you more than 3 minutes to get the skin type. So guys, here we go. So first, the skin types we have are the oily skin, the dry skin, combination skin, and sensitive skin. The fourth one is not always mentioned when we are talking about skin type. We don't always mention the fourth one. The ones we mention most times are the oily skin, the dry skin, and the combination skin. So most of us that went through the school of thought for skincare and all, they only tell you those three. But if you go for in-depth study, you know we have 4 skin types. So the oily, the dry, the combination, and the sensitive skin is a skin type. The sensitive skin falls under all the skin. Your skin can be dry and be sensitive. Your skin can be oily and be sensitive. Your skin can be a combination skin and still be sensitive. So, in other words, one person can have 2 in one. The person can be oily and still have the sensitive skin type. So to be on safe side and to really, get a full picture of your client's skin type, so you don't go ahead and, administer the wrong skincare routine to the client. You just put the client through some first steps of a quiz in which I've listed out, so I won't miss out anything. I actually wrote it in my little recipe book, so you won't miss out anything, and I won't hide anything or withhold any information from you, and so that I also not stress my brain unnecessarily. So guys, the category, I've mentioned them. So how do you get your client's skin type? The first question you ask your client is, which of these questions, these answers mostly describe your skin? That's the first question. Which of these answers mostly describe your skin? Guys, please let me say this. If you have a paper around, a jotter and a pen, or you have a clean paper around you, maybe you are watching this video from the bus or something, or you are watching it from your own personal car or from the train. If you have a pen and a paper, just jot down something. It's going to help you. If you are a skincare vendor, it's going to help you to really check out your client's skin. So you ask, which of these following answers best describe your skin? The person might tell you, my skin feels shiny all over my face all the time. My skin feels shiny all over my face all the time, like my own is now, shiny all over my face all the time. That's the first um, answer below it. The options, that's the first option below it. The second option is my skin feels large all over. Large all over means like you are feeling like your skin is open. You have so much pores everywhere. So the first option is my skin feels shiny and large all over. And then the next option is medium-sized pores all over, whether it's shiny or not, but medium-sized pores all over. And the third one says small, not easily seen. Small pores, not easily seen. For this number one quiz, you have just 3 options under it. The first one is the skin feels shiny and large pores all over it. The second one is medium-sized pores all over, while the third one is tiny pores that is not visible. Guys, from this answer, on your own yourself, you know what we are talking about. The one that feels shiny all over with large pores is the oily skin. The one that is medium-sized all over is the combination skin. And the one that is very not large, very small, almost invisible, is the dry skin. So any option this person choose, note it down. If the person says it's large all over and shiny, note it down. If the person says it's medium all over, note it down. And if he says it's dry all over, note it down. You have to note one option down for your clients. So the next one you ask the client is, when does your skin look red? You ask the client, when does your skin look red? And the options I have under here are, whenever I use new products, my skin looks red. Note that. Whenever I use new products, my skin looks red. The second one is, sometimes but only around my cheeks. Sometimes but only around my cheeks. Then the third one says, anytime I have blemishes, my skin looks red. Then the fourth option says, more often than I can count. That's why I said you should jot it down. The first one says, whenever I use a new product, my skin looks red. The second option says, sometimes, but only around my cheeks. That is when the skin looks red. Then the third one says, anytime I have blemishes, my skin looks red. The fourth option says, more often than I can count. That more often than I can count is the sensitive skin. The sensitive skin is more often than I can count. Then the anytime I have blemishes is that combination skin. Then sometimes, but only around my cheeks, is the oily skin. Then whenever I use new products, dry skin. Dry skin gets red whenever the person uses a new product. Ideally, sensitive skin is supposed to be for whenever you use a new product, you are sensitive, but you should not be totally sensitive to all the products in the world. But when you have a dry skin, funny things will be happening to your skin, things that should not happen. Do you get? So let's say the first option here, the person picks large pores. That's the number one option. The person picks large pores all over for the number one option. The person now comes here and say, whenever I use new products, the person is an oily skin person and at the same time sensitive. That's why I told you, you can find two in one. The person is an oily skin person and at the same time sensitive. So the third question. The third question said, I would describe the shiny of my skin like this. That's the way my skin is shiny. This is how I want to describe it. So the options I wrote are below. So please listen to the option. Please listen. Just carefully watch this video and listen to it. You are going to learn very well from it, so that you don't just give any clients anything, and you as a person, you don't just use anything you like on your skin. They said, how would you describe the shiny of my skin? Of your skin. The person said, I would describe the shiny of my skin like this. The first one say, my skin is shiny more on the T-zones, you know, dull on the cheek. These T-zones like this is very shiny. On the cheek here is dull. Then the second one say, bright like a diamond. The skin is bright like a diamond. The second one say says dull everywhere. While the fourth one says, I get more stinging than I get more stinging that shines. So the first one that says T-zone only, dull on this side, is a combination skin. The person is oily here, and here the person is dry. It's a combination skin. Bright like a diamond is an oily skin. The way my face is shining now, it's an oily skin. Then dull everywhere, of course, it's a dry skin, and dry skin cannot shine. Then I get more stinging than shine. Sensitive skin. So take note of which your client is picking. Then you combine it together. You know that this person is either a combination skin and at the same time sensitive, or the person is a dry skin and at the same time sensitive, or the person has a sensitive skin also. So the fourth quiz question is, how does it feel when you touch your skin? How does it feel when you touch your skin? You can share this video, guys. You can also download it. Yes, you can download it, so you can watch it later over and over again to understand. You can have time to jot everything down. How does it feel when you touch your skin? The first option says rough and scaly. Of course, you and I know which skin is rough and scaly. The second one say oily in places and dry in others, combination. Rough and scaly is dry skin. Oily in places and dry in others is combination skin. Irritated and angry, that is a sensitive skin. Irritated and angry. The fourth option, sleek and greasy, oily skin. So this quiz will help you within 3 minutes, or let me not exaggerate, let's say within 5 to 10 minutes, you are done doing skin tests for your clients. And you don't just do it freely, you do it with a token. You want to do a skin test for the person, you do it with a token. You give the person a form. You can print all these things out on a form. The person should fill and tick it and give it back to you. Then you do a oral questioning for this person to know maybe what the person feels in the form you gave is what the person is saying, so you can know what to give to your clients. Then the last quiz question here says, in the afternoon my skin needs, it's a phrase, in the afternoon my skin needs. So what does your skin need? You will have to answer here in the options. The person will say, my skin needs bathing or powder all over. Some blotting or powder all over. My skin needs blotting or powder, as in, sorry the way I'm pronouncing it, blotting is blotting, like you're feeling like dust, swollen like dust, you know, all over, or powder all over. A refreshed spritz of facial spray. Your skin feels a refreshed spritz of facial spray. And the third one said blotting on forehead, nose and or chin. Blotting on forehead, nose and or chin. That means other places are not like that in the afternoon. Then the last one said moisturizing all the way. My skin feels moisturizing all the way. So the last one you see here, let me start from the first one. Blotting or powdered all over is a dried skin. Dry skin feels dusty. Like when you touch them, it's like something is falling off. Dusty. That's the first one. The second one, a fresh sprint of facial spray. This person has a sensitive skin. In the afternoon, you are working in the afternoon, you feel like somebody is spraying something on your skin. That means you are getting some kind of reaction from the atmosphere, probably from the air or from the sun. You are just getting some reaction from the atmosphere. So the third one said blotting on forehead, nose and or on the chin. That is a combination skin. Then the last one says moisturizing all over. That is an oily skin. So guys, these 5 steps are the very easy steps you can use to do a skin test for your clients. If you have watched this video and you are a skincare vendor, kindly write all these things down, print it out, use it to do a questionnaire. Use it to make a questionnaire, make it in bulk, give to your clients as they come to fill before you can give any product. I just made a video. It's for how to use glycolic and lactic acid and who is to use what. So guys, that video prompted me to deliver this lecture. I just felt, how will you know a sensitive skin if you have to give a product? Before I got to have an understanding on this, I found it difficult knowing who is sensitive and who is not. Some people don't even know they are sensitive. So that gave me the insights to come up with this video. So guys, if you like this video, kindly please share, like the video, comment down below. And if this is your first time, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell. When you hit it, choose any of the options that is presented to you on the screen. This will help you to be getting my beautiful videos. You are truly going to learn a lot from this channel, TTB's Beauty TV. Thank you so much. Until I come your way next time, God bless you.